Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind her.
On the ground to the left, Baez throws to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle, Keith. Third out. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back at Comerica Park. On the hill for the White Sox, Davy Garcia. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Left field. Benintendi makes the play.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Zach McKinstry.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Chappelli pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in Detroit, and now the center fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. McKinstry gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Got him looking. One away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive. Fletcher raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Spencer.
Now Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Bierlin hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. The throw to first. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate. Out to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. Two outs. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark
White Sox,
as we go to the
the
top of the
right
fourth.
fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Fletcher.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for two. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Vierling makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One gone, runner at first. So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. And a pitch. This to center field. Carpenter makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Two outs. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Riley Green. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Baddoo stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Stepping in, Jake Rogers.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The White Sox leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And now Kerry Carpenter. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And another ball.
2-2.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That to right. Fletcher under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman,
Lloydell Chappelli steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. 1 down, base is empty. And foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. Just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Sheets pulls it in on the run.
Now back the designated hitter. Akil.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next is the Tigers DH, Akil Baddoo. McKinstry off of first with 2 away. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 3-2. Back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Dominic Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. At the belt and fires. And a base hit on the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Matt Manning gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Kenta Maeda gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And the righty deals. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 3-run dinger. His 11th of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 6-3.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. They go back to back. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike 2.
1-2.
Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This one in the air center field. Carpenter sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Lloydell Chappelli.
So a man aboard, and next to hit for the Sox, Lloydell Chappelli. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Back to the top of the lineup. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Pitching change here, Tanner Banks.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And the pitch. Foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Center field. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 31.
So digging in, Riley Green. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's hard hit on the line. Fletcher makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 34. Jake Rogers.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Joey Wentz on the pitch here.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Keith to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Swings and blasts 1 deep to left center. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
That's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Yoan Moncada will hit next. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 9-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Detroit at the plate, Kerry Carpenter.
The center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And he deals. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers leave one. Still way back. It's 9-3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next to hit, Lloyd L. Chappelli. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Green under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 23.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And it's even up. The White Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Hill.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 9-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. That one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The White Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Riley Green.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him swinging.
Now batting. The catcher.
And at first, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. That's the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's opened up now, 9-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shelby Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And fires in a fastball at 95. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton preparing to come on if needed. vest also getting ready. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number
2
25.
outs, base is empty.
Andrew
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox,
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Tigers 4. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
up for
and
the
here
Tigers,
is Kerry
The
Carpenter.
center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and 2 away now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. The Tigers down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. A little bit high, and the count is filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one ripped. On its way. That's not coming back. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 9-5. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And next to hit for Detroit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.